The truth about Trump from yours truly, David Michael Woods. Let's lift this man up in prayer. Also share and subscribe so we can continue to bring you the truth. God bless you. God bless Trump and God bless the United States of America.
Ain't think Ezekiel. There are two things that Donald Trump is doing. Number one, he's judging evil. If you look at what he's coming against, it all is in the category of evil. The man just pulled Venezuela out of here, but why? Because there's overwhelming proof that he in cahoots with the drug dealers. Every time you see a cartel movie, the government always in cahoots with the drug dealers. Then he freed 800 pastors. Why did he go to Nigeria? Because the terrorists were killing. Why did he bomb Iran? Because Iran said that they were going to create a nuclear bomb and kill Israel and the United States. So we're supposed to just let it happen? When you look at who he goes after the drug dealers. He goes after the predators. He goes after the You ready for this one? This is for your deeper audience. Let me tell you something. When I knew this man was being used by God, in his first term, I don't know if you remember this, the witches, the warlocks, and the abortionists all came together. And this is what they said, I quote, "We are asking everyone in the United States to join us on Facebook Live as we cast curses on the President of the United States and all who support him." It was a Facebook Live. It was you know, him and Elon Musk. For all your viewers, I dare you to go on doge.gov, doge.gov, and look at the things that they canceled. You won't be able to get through February of last year without being offended. How many was it? 200 and... No. In the first 6 months last year, they canceled 10,400 contracts. They canceled 10,400 contracts that they were using with your tax money to fund. You know what one of them was? How to study turning rats, how to make them transvestite. Is it transvestite? What's the word? Transgender. Yeah. They talk about him like a dog, and then it works. Every person that attacks him falls. They talked about him with the tariffs. Now the man is talking about us not having to pay taxes because the tariffs are working so well. See, I study it and I read and I ask the Lord. And again, simply the Lord said, that's my man for the hour. And people never like the man because the Christians want the man to be religious. And the sinners want the man to be on the dark side so they can keep on doing their drugs and all of their lewd stuff and kidnapping children, all that type of stuff. And this man brought a hammer against everybody's mouth. Even CNN said to Trump, "Why are you protecting the Christians so much?" Yo. These dudes don't even know what this man has done to protect Christians. He's trying to put prayer back in school. That's not something Lucifer would do. He told every American they should have a Bible. He told every American, I need y'all to pray for an hour a week. They have Hegseth, who is the Secretary of War, is the one who does a Bible study with Franklin Graham in the Pentagon once a month with a worship service. I know that because two of my pastor friends are up there, letting them speak in tongues, lift hands and everything. I showed pictures of all the members of the Pentagon with their hands lifted, worshiping the Lord. So you telling me that's what evil does? That's what you're telling me. Whatever. The man's mentor is Franklin Graham. He said out of his mouth in a meeting, "Yeah, Franklin Graham told me I need to stop using profanity. He said, I'm doing all right, but I just need to stop cussing." Well, I appreciate you telling me the truth that Franklin Graham is your mentor. But see, the Christians want him to be a prophet. We're going to start these White House proceedings, and we're going to talk about what we're doing in Iran. That's what they want him to be. No. I know I'm out of order. I don't care. I just don't care. Because these dudes can't do nothing to me. When you, the Bible says to pray for those in authority. The Bible says not to buck up against authority like that. So you think anybody that's talking about Trump is actually praying for him? No, they're not. They're just talking about him. They believe what the grandmother said and what the Democrats say and anybody else say and the Republicans say and the independents say and the cousin who's smoking weed thinking an expert on political affairs. You can't even pay your bills on time and you worried about somebody running the White House. All right.
One of their biggest things.
That man has taught me more than you could ever imagine. You know, churches in America, they do this. They go up and then they flatten out and they go down. Churches overseas, they go up. And then after 34 years, they hit nitrous oxide and start going even faster. These dudes rock nations. These dudes make Satan stay in the corner. Here, he had a front seat at the church. They don't even know he's in the room. Couldn't cast him out if he did show up. Had a girl that was dedicated to Satan. That's probably the most difficult thing I've ever done. She was dedicated to Satan so her mom could continue an adulterous relationship. And the Lord sent her to our church. That was a real war. People actually left our church over that because they were afraid. It was us against Satan and witches. Okay, you ready for this? This is where I'm gonna probably end. You're probably gonna drop kick me out of this chair.
To support this exciting renewal this morning, I'm pleased to announce that on May 17th, 2026, that we're inviting Americans from all across the country to come together on our national mall to pray, to give thanks, and we are going to do something that everyone said, like, that's tough. We're going to rededicate America as one nation under God. You know, a lot of people thank you very much. That's what I mean by the Spirit. It's so incredible to see it. I see it so much. I've never seen anything like it in 1 year. I thought it would take 2 years, 3 years, 4 years to be where we are. We've done it in really 10 months. We're at 12, but now it's just getting to a level that we've never reached before as a country. But that includes religion. I mean, maybe that's part of the reason that we're doing so well. There's such great spirit. It's all spirit, and it includes religion. I've always said, you just can't have a great country if you don't have religion. You have to believe in something. You have to believe that what we're doing, there's a reason for it. There has to be a reason for it. We're all working and we're behaving. I mean, I behave because I'm afraid not to, okay? Because I don't want to get in trouble.
I think at one point people will talk about you when they talk about presidents like Washington and Lincoln. Is that something you think is going to happen?
All I know is this, it's such an honor. But all I know, I'm walking down, and everyone's screaming, goat, goat. I said, what are they talking about? I hope they're right. Not for me, but for the country. Because if I do a great job, that means the country is doing well.
It's great to be here. I think at one point people will talk about you when they talk about presidents like Washington and Lincoln. Is that something you think is going to happen?
All I know is this, it's such an honor. But all I know, I'm walking down, and everyone's screaming, goat, goat. I said, what are they talking about?